Welcome to the latest updates from the financial world on your YT channel. Let's dive into the latest dividend declarations and financial decisions of various companies. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited will be considering and recommending a dividend on the 2nd of May. Tata Consumer Products Limited has recommended a final dividend of 7.75 rupees per share. Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company Limited is recommending a final dividend, scheduled for the 30th of April. Hero MotoCorp Limited will consider and recommend a final dividend on the 8th of May. CC Prudential Life Insurance Company Limited has recommended a final dividend of 0.60 rupees per share. UCO Bank will be considering a dividend recommendation on the 29th of April. Berger Paints I Limited will consider and recommend a final dividend on the 15th of May. Atu Elxsi Limited has recommended a dividend of 70 rupees per share. Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services Limited plans to recommend a dividend in a board meeting scheduled within 60 days from the 30th of April. 361 WAM Limited has declared a first interim dividend of 3.50 rupees per share with the record date set as the 2nd of May 2024. Vedant Fashions Limited is set to recommend a final dividend on the 30th of April. JBM Auto Limited will consider and recommend a dividend on the 2nd of May. Multi-Commodity Exchange of India Limited has recommended a final dividend of 7.64 rupees per share, with the record dates to be intimated later. India Mart Intermesh Limited will consider recommending a final dividend on the 30th of April. Raymond Limited will consider a dividend recommendation on the 3rd of May. Kirloskar Oil Engines Limited plans to consider and recommend a dividend on the 8th of May. Akzo Nobel India Limited is to consider and recommend a final dividend on the 16th of May, with a dividend yield of 3.72%. Newland Laboratories Limited will recommend a final dividend on the 10th of May. Network Technologies India Limited will consider recommending a final dividend on the 1st of May. Gravitra India Limited will consider and declare an interim dividend on the 30th of April. Sterlite Technologies Limited will consider and recommend a dividend on the 8th of May. Kerr Ratings Limited will recommend a final dividend on the 9th of May. Filatex India Limited may consider recommending a dividend on the 30th of April. RPG Life Sciences Limited plans to recommend a dividend on the 30th of April. Vardman Special Steels Limited will recommend a dividend on the 1st of May. Nelco Limited has recommended a dividend of 2.20 rupees per share. Nelcast Limited will consider recommending a dividend on the 13th of May. Plastilons India Limited will consider recommending a dividend on the 2nd of May. Nico Parks and Resorts Limited will consider a proposal for the declaration of an interim dividend on the 3rd of May, with the record date set as the 17th of May 2024. Adafontech Limited will consider an interim dividend on the 29th of April. Shreyans Industries Limited will consider and recommend a dividend on the 10th of May. India Gelatin and Chemicals Limited will consider and recommend a dividend on the 30th of April. Gujarat In Trucks Limited will consider and declare an interim dividend on the 29th of April, with a dividend yield of 3.54% and a record date of the 10th of May 2024. Avamore Capital and Management Services Limited will consider the proposal of a stock split. Adroit Infotech Limited has approved a rights issue and will consider further issue on the 27th of April. Vertex Securities Limited will consider raising funds through a rights issue up to an amount of 45 crore on the 30th of April. Billwin Industries Limited has proposed a rights entitlement of 1 instead of the earlier informed 7/8. Stay tuned for more updates on financial decisions and dividends from various companies. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest news in the financial world. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you like, subscribe, press the bell icon and never miss an update. Share and comment your thoughts on the comment section. And stay tuned with Corporate Actions India.